Good morning, everyone. Glad to have you along with us today. Happy Monday. We are happy to be awake and here today. You like that?
You like that?
3, 4. Shannon, Kevin.
I missed you guys.
Christy, Philip, Chelsea. Morning, everybody. Yes. Shoot. What does this button do? Oh, they have a teleprompter over on this thing now. You can actually do the show. It's neat. What?
What do you mean I could do the show?
Like you could do more things, like more videos. You could do. It's got a teleprompter on it. It's more for training. Videos, you can create those. Whew. You ready to do this thing?
I was born ready.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Put my headphones on. It's loud in here. Good Monday morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you along with us, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors. We are glad to have you along with us. Morning Show brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was, and he is right across the street from Unity Medical Center. We are so fortunate to have him and his talents right here in southern Middle Tennessee, 482 Interstate Drive for Dr. James Van Winkle. We've got a lot of catching up to do from the weekend. Hope you guys had a good couple of days off. So we get back at it. Another work week. I feel like now we're in the thick of it, buddy. This January, February time frame is just, bring me the dog days of summer back. I don't know what we call these days of winter, but they are not pleasant. We'll talk about the weather in just a minute. We got Monday, a menagerie later on. Maybe. Yeah, no. Thumbs up now. Monday minute. Maybe. I don't know. Holly's planned the show. She'll tell me what we're doing as we get there, okay? I do know we got Stupid Silly Stat, Name That Tune. Chances for you to win prizes coming up later on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. So do not miss that. Quick check of the weather outside. It is cold. You're going to need your jacket when you leave your house this morning. 19 degrees. That's the temperature right now outside the Unity Medical Center studios. We will actually warm up. It's going to be a somewhat pleasant day. 47 sunny skies and no wind to speak of. Then around 28 tonight. Tomorrow looks really good. 55. Calm winds again early in the day, but winds do pick up later in the day. 20-mile-an-hour gusts. 36 Tuesday night as clouds increase. And then Wednesday, we got a weather system moving in. We'll keep an eye on. A high of 48, an 80% chance of rain. And then as we get into Wednesday night, the temperatures plummet down around 21. We will see some snow showers Wednesday night. Now, how much and any accumulation, that is still up in the air. I'm starting to see less confidence in accumulations for Wednesday night, but maybe perhaps I think I saw a 30% chance of half an inch. Like that's not much. Okay, but we'll keep an eye on that. 30 on Thursday, 42 on Friday. Long range forecast Saturday night. Keep an eye on another weather system. We'll let you know more about that as we get closer to the weekend. On that note, it is time to welcome in the better half of Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in this studio, the past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go round. Our in-house master juggler, our chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the cobbler gobbler, Holly. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Did I get it all in there?
You did.
Mostly I did. Happy Monday, everybody.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to.
Yes. finger will actually stick down. I'm just gonna leave it like this.
No matter how many times I tell this, tell the thing to trust this device,
Doesn't trust it.
every time it sends me a code to my phone that I gotta.
Yeah. The codes are frustrating. Although I'd rather get a code than have to reset my password. Like if I can keep my password and get a code, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I don't like resetting passwords. I forget what they are.
Now it's gotten to where I never remember a password. I just reset it every time, and that's how I log in.
Yeah, that's how I do it. One of my banks, which we got several banks that we work with. There's no money in any of them, but one of my banks, it doesn't let you reuse any of your old passwords ever. Like, not like your old password or not one you used 2 times ago. Never again. And I'm like, how? At a certain point, I'm just going to change banks because I need to get my passwords back. I don't know what to use anymore. How's it going, y'all? What's happening in and around the southern Middle Tennessee community? What's going on out there? We had a busy weekend of basketball. Friday night, we were at Shelbyville. Got a split. Girls with a big come-from-behind win on Friday at Shelbyville. Down by 10, won by 3 there late in that one. Big district win for them. They were shorthanded by a couple of starters in that game and still got the dub. And then girls on Saturday were shorthanded 3 starters, could not get the win. Lost to a Franklin County team at home. Boys lost Friday by 12, won on Saturday by 7. Go read about those games on our website, thunder1320.com. High school basketball returns to action tomorrow night at home against Warren County. Girls at 6, boys to follow. Hope to see you guys out at the patch. Love seeing everybody out and about. Wrestling was also in action on Saturday. You see the results on our website, thunder1320.com. All right, so some things coming up. 18 days away. One thing we need to do is happening right now. The Dream for Weave Foundation scholarship window is open. That started really Friday, but I didn't announce it till yesterday. But the scholarship applications are open. So if you know a high school athlete who is a senior, Coffee County high school athlete who is a senior, they can be homeschooled as long as they're playing for Coffee County High School. They can apply for the scholarships that the Weave Foundation does. We are over $100,000 in scholarships issued in the past 5 years, and we will do more this May is when we will distribute those. We're doing more than one. There's some confusion sometimes about that. We'll do more than one, but not everyone is guaranteed to receive funding. We'll based on qualifications, and then it's based on funds available. So, but you certainly cannot get it if you don't apply. So have your senior athletes apply for that at the high school student resource center. If they have any questions, they talk to them, or they can reach out to us and we can help. If you've got a homeschool athlete, then have them get in touch with their coach and they can help guide them through that process. But definitely recommend you apply. We try to get funding to as many athletes as we can from the Dream for Weave Foundation. Tied into that, we are 18 days away from Border Battle 2026.
Border Battle.
Yes, the charity charge, Border Battle with Warren County. Now, we play Warren County basketball tomorrow, but that doesn't count. Well, it counts in terms of the game, but we're not doing the Border Battle tomorrow. We're doing that January the 30th at Warren County High School. Last year, that Border Battle game was in Manchester. This year, it goes back to Warren County. We'll alternate it. So last year, I think in the last 2 years, we've raised $50,000. About $25,000 for the Dream for Weave Foundation and about $25,000 for the McMinnville Special Games. Due to that, we are going to put our pledge stuff out today on the Thunder Radio Facebook page. So the way it works is you're like, hey, I'll pledge $1 a point during that game. And if the girls score 50 points, the Coffee County girls score 50 points, and the Coffee County boys score 50 points, then that'd be $1 a point. That's $100, and you would give that to the Dream for Weave Foundation after the game. So we'll have the details. That's the basic details. We'll have the pledge post on the Thunder Radio Facebook and the story out hopefully tomorrow. We're still tidying up a couple little fine details about the shirts, so I didn't want to put that out just yet in terms of those details, but it is happening. It's coming up soon. We're 18 days away from that, and we are 33 days away from Valentine's Day. So approaching a month. What do you want me to get you?
Oh, I've got a list, buddy. I got a list of stuff. I would like a dolly, like where I could haul stuff that's heavy.
Yeah, because she was putting her Christmas trees and things in a wheelbarrow and hauling them out to the building.
It's not a far walk, but that stuff is just heavy.
Yeah,
I'd like to have a dolly,
yeah.
a good one, with the big tires, because that building has got a lip on it. I need to be able to.
Yeah, going over that lip can be tricky sometimes.
No,
What?
no.
What?
All right, word of the day. No. Hey, you know what I was thinking about on the way to work?
What's that now?
Jesse Waters is my favorite thing to watch on TV.
Yeah,
It's
always
my
in love
absolute-
with Jesse
If
Waters.
I miss it live,
Oh, she watches the
I
replays,
always
buddy.
go back and rewatch it. I love it. And it really pees me off when it's the weekend and he's not on.
Oh yeah,
Or
she
if he's
rewatches the Friday show twice.
or if he's off that night,
Yeah,
it just ruins my day. And
people probably think that when we're not on.
I'm like, everybody probably gets really disappointed when we're not on.
You got to stop skipping these days
That's like, no,
and get to work.
no. But I do think that. I'm
She-
like, what's Jesse Waters got more important than this 1 hour show? Give me a break, Jesse. Do the show. Okay, word of the day is unctuous.
Unctuous,
Unctuous, like punctuous,
but no P.
but no P. The P is silent. Unctuous, and that is an excessively flattering. I can't even pronounce the word in the definition of this word.
Let me see it.
Ingratiating.
I can't see it, so I don't know.
I'm gonna say ingratiating.
All right,
I
unctuous.
don't not have to look up the definition
Yeah,
inside
well,
the definition.
it's ingratiating. I just don't know what ingratiating means.
Okay, so not just me.
Excessively flattering or ingratiating, oily. Why is the word of the day impossible to understand?
Ingratiating describes behavior that is intended to gain favor, approval, or advantage through flattery,
So
charm.
brown nosing. So excessively flattering.
Am I
so-
saying it right? Yeah, ingratiating is a brown noser. Like,
You're basically glazer. You're a glazer.
yeah, he's a glazer.
So unctuous is an adjective. Excessively flattering or
Yeah,
ingratiating.
here is.
Oily.
I'm gonna use it in a
Uh-huh.
sentence.
Are you?
As I turned away from an unctuous sales.
There's one.
As I turned away, an unctuous salesman appeared.
Why they got to use salesman? People want to hate on salesmen so
no,
much.
they're just saying that salesman is unctuous
Okay.
because they're trying to sell something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why I feel like
Because
they're
it's overly flattered. Sometimes it's like, okay, climb that down out of my butt.
I feel like we're hating on salespeople a little too hard. Oh, also today I forgot this before you go on. This word of the day. But back to the comings and goings. I forgot today is the debut of News and Grooves.
Oh yeah, News
I
and
forgot to mention
Grooves.
that at the opening of the show. So News and Grooves comes this afternoon from 3 until 6, and I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited. I know that Katie and Billy and Eric, or not Billy and Eric, Billy and Brian have been putting on, working hard to get that thing ready to go, and you're gonna love it. So that 3 o'clock hour is going to be packed full of information. So really excited to hear it. And we'll have some sports with Owen. We'll have some news with Katie. We'll have some interviews. We got weather segment with meteorologist Andy Wood in there. He's going to give you a little more of a breakdown throughout the week, what that looks like. Really excited about that. It's going to pack in a ton of information from 3 until 4. So y'all do not miss that. And then the 4 o'clock hour will be more music and fun and games. So it's going to be great this afternoon. News and Grooves.
Be there.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't miss it. All right. Back to you. Back to you, Holly.
Unctuous.
Unctuous.
No, we're done with
Y'all
that.
use
I'm
that
kidding.
today. Unctuous.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not going to use it.
You don't think so? I'm going to use it today.
I'll try to use it. All right. National days. It's National Kiss a Ginger Day. January.
Like a redhead?
Yeah, like a redhead. Everyone is encouraged to find their favorite redhead and give them a peck on Kiss a Ginger
Be
Day.
careful with that, guys.
Easy,
you could
fellas.
get
Don't
into
be
some-
walking up kissing
Where's my kiss?
redheads.
You gotta be careful with that.
In fact, don't.
Yeah. I don't like that day. I feel like that's also National Sexual Assault Awareness Day. It's tied into that, isn't it? You can't just go up kissing
Oh,
people.
Man. I love pretty red hair. I just think it's so
It's very unique.
yeah, and
But then redheads can be so like some can be more of a strawberry blonde, just a light red. Then you got that fire red color.
I know.
That's just a whole
Like-
different thing.
Like on Brave, that movie,
I don't know.
the little Disney movie with the redhead.
Didn't watch a lot of
She
that.
was an archer.
Okay. I'll take your word
I
for it.
can't remember her name. Merida. I don't know. Anyway, Hootie, it says Kiss a Ginger Day, but I wouldn't.
Holly doesn't like gingers.
No, it's not that. I just
I
don't
wouldn't
kiss
do that.
anybody without.
Proper consent.
I had someone's dad kiss me on the cheek.
What?
Yeah, at
Recently?
well, within the last month or so.
You didn't tell me about it.
Well, you'll understand
Okay.
when I tell you who it is later. He's from out of state.
Okay.
And he gave me a big fat kiss on the cheek. Like he was my papaw.
Yeah.
All right, National Clean Off Your Desk Day.
I'll kill him. Yeah. I've gotten into this habit where I want my desk to be cleaned off, so I just take everything and chunk it into a drawer.
You are.
But my desk is clean.
I'm doing this thing at our home right now where I'm deep cleaning each room one by one. And
Get it ready for the spring and summer.
it just seems like as soon as I'm done cleaning one thing and I move on and I'm done with a few things, I go back to that first thing and I got to clean it again. How does dust how does it accumulate so quickly?
Yeah.
Like we are shedding at an alarming rate at our home.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
lot
I
of dust.
just
Well,
good grief.
I don't know. There's a lot of factors. 2 dogs. We live in the country, long gravel driveway, things like that. I think just track in a lot.
I clean all the time. Every day I do laundry, I do dishes. I just clean up every day. But I cleaned my fan blades off in the bedroom yesterday, and apparently I'm a slob. Apparently we just live slick filthy because it looked like I had never cleaned the fan blades off, and I know I have. I've stuck the vacuum.
I've used
up
the
there.
vacuum, got it a couple times. Yeah.
And
Mhm.
but it was an alarming amount.
You have to get that stuff like every couple of weeks, apparently. And it's more like an every 6 months thing for us.
I don't know. It seemed like I just cleaned them off. I don't know.
Jessica says that's the best way to clean off a desk. Hide it. That's kind of the way our girl one goes about cleaning her areas. She takes stuff, like you walk into her room most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time you walk in, oh, it's a pretty well kept room. Open up some drawers and some cabinet doors and see. Go to her brother's room and see
What she
what's in there.
does is she keeps
shoves
all
it all
her
in there.
stuff neat and organized in her bathroom. And then she takes all her junk stuff that she doesn't want to throw or go through or throw away. She just chunks it in the boy one's bathroom cabinet.
Yeah, they have a Jack and Jill bathroom. So she just goes to his side, throws it under his, like I open his cabinet doors because his room, we don't have a high risk of our water freezing, but if it does, it'll freeze in his bathroom because it's outside wall. There's an opening there for there's, to get into the house, crawl space opening. And so every now and then the air can get there. It's froze one time. So I go in there to open. I'm just going to drip his water and just kind of crack that door open to let some air get under there. And everything fell out. And I was so mad at him. Like, what have he done?
It was just makeup.
And it was
stuff.
makeup and
hair tools,
rollers.
Yeah.
And, just all kind of stuff. I was like, why is this over here? And she's like, well, that's where I put it. Anyway, anything else?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's National Curried Chicken Day. I don't know if I like curry.
The Dirt Crews over here offering to clean our home for free. They're trying to trade for some advertising, probably.
I probably need that.
Holly has got a bit
But
of
the
a,
problem is, before
she'll go clean
the
before you
dirt
show up.
cure could come over, I would clean because I wouldn't want the dirt cure to see any dirt in my home.
So
I
she'll
just
go clean it
couldn't, so I
first.
just clean. It would be the easiest house for you to clean ever, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
She'll go clean it first, and then here come the people to clean the house. Anyway, back to it. Anything else?
It's National Pharmacist Day.
I'll celebrate with one of our great local pharmacists. We know several.
Some of our favorite people are pharmacists.
They give me the pills, so I try to stay on their good side. No, I mean, I do highly recommend you work with a local pharmacy.
100%.
Like, that doesn't really, I guess it does matter. We got a few local pharmacies around here, Markham's and Baker Brothers and Southland. They all do a good job. If you can, probably avoid the bigger box pharmacies that rhyme with Walgreens. I'm not hating on them. I think you're better off working with a small local pharmacy. I think you're gonna enjoy that experience quite a bit more. And the corporate structure is probably not something you're going to enjoy. At least not me. I like working with smaller businesses when I can.
100%.
Anything else over there?
No, sir.
What was it? National Kiss a Pharmacist Day?
Yeah, there you go. National Kiss a Pharmacist Day. Don't try to kiss anybody today that you're not
Ginger, apparently.
allowed to kiss.
I guess you need to go dye your hair red.
I've been a redhead before.
You have.
Like not like
Like
the
a purple.
orangey red. It was more like a burgundy,
It was purple.
deep red.
It was purple.
I've had just about every. I've had pink in there. I've had blue in there. It was a very stressful time in my life when you and me were
So
dating.
she's just dyeing her hair all different colors, shaving it off.
And I kind of can relate to the Britney Spears shave.
Why do
her
women
head
do
thing.
that when they stress to go shave their hair off? Why is that the go-to for them?
I don't know. I would
They go start
probably
cutting
was
hair.
having some kind of psychotic.
I know. Why is that
manic-
where they go?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna cut this hair off. Like, you're a different person now.
Maybe like Pedro on Napoleon Dynamite. It's just hot.
That's a movie you forget about.
I love that.
It's a
movie.
funny
It's
movie, but you
so
forget about it.
funny. My family quotes that movie all the time.
Yes, that's a good movie. Like, it's one I watched a ton when I was younger. I don't know. You just don't ever come across it. Like, you don't ever see. Like, it's never on the Netflix. You should watch this next, or new edition. Like, you don't ever see it around. I don't watch live TV much, so I'm not browsing channels.
Anytime my mom tells anybody something about me, like she brags on me and she's like, "Oh, Holly, she does this." And I feel like Napoleon Dynamite when he's talking about his good skills.
We got more morning show. We're here till 8:30. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, right across the street from Unity Medical Center. One of the finest surgeons that ever was. 482 Interstate Drive. We've got what else you got coming up next on the morning show?
Stay tuned to your hometown station for Thunder, News, and Grooves this afternoon.
$30-minute. Yeah. Tight here.
Dale. He loves it. It's going really good. He likes.
What's he talking about?
He asked how the boy one
Oh.
was doing at his new job. I might not tell this, but I'm going to. So, the boy one is very punctual. If he's got to be somewhere at 8 o'clock, he'll want to get there.
10 till, probably.
Earlier than that.
Yeah.
I was going to say 7:45, sometimes even 7:30.
The girl one is so opposite of that, it's ridiculous.
He just likes to be prepared. He packs his lunch the night before. And he does not like to get in trouble. If he thinks someone is mad at him or that he's done something wrong, it tears him up. So he's driving and he's got he carpools with some fellas from around here and goes to
They're going to
Nashville.
Nashville, yeah.
Well, you know these. Sometimes you'll be driving on the interstate. You see these cars that just whipping in and out of traffic,
Driving like fools.
just so they can get a little closer. Well, this car clipped a semi, and it sent the car flying in the air. And the boy one saw it. He said, "Oh man, look at this car!" And it said, "Boom!" And it hit the other side of the interstate and slammed into the wall in the middle there. That little what do you call that?
Divider? I don't know.
That little divider up against the left side.
Yeah.
And the boy one drives up on it and goes around him and keeps going. Guy just crashed into the wall, and Buddy keeps going.
Buddy's the first one there, and he's like,
He was like, "Oh dang!" And he keeps going because he don't want to be late to work. He's afraid his boss is going to be mad at him. And I'm like, "Buddy, you didn't see if the person needed help?" And he was like, "There are better people to help than me." I was like, "You probably should have stopped to see if they were okay."
at least check. Everybody alive? Okay, goodbye. I got to go to work. I'm only late. You know? What?
Him, he was like, "I gotta go to work."
Come on. But that's so on brand for him though. Should have heard his player intros on Saturday, Jessica says.
I don't know.
Probably don't want to. Thunder Radio Morning Show. We're nearing the top of the hour. Glad to have you with us. We got a whole other hour and a half of this left. Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30. Hey, tell your friends, tell your neighbors that you are a morning show listener, and tell them how to listen. The more, the merrier. 107.9 FM, 1320 AM, 106.7 FM over toward Tullahoma. If you're out of that range, you can listen on the Manchester Go app. We got digital ways to listen. Tune in radio. Search for Thunder Radio. We're there. And also thunder1320.com. Click on listen now. So a lot of different ways to do it. Also, you can watch the show on Facebook or Facebook or YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm glad to have you here and doing the show for another day, another week. Morning show 7.0, week 2.0. How would we do that? Figure out a way to label those chapters and subchapters.
Oh, yeah.
We're in year 7, week 2, right?
I can't believe we're already in the middle of January.
Yeah, it started off slow, but I feel like we're starting to pick up a little speed. I'm really willing. I just this time of year really creates a lot of conflict in my head because I don't want to wish time away at all. Like I need time to slow down, but also I hate it. Like I want it to be warmer and I'm ready for summer and being out at the pool and cutting the grass. And
it was the sun was deceiving yesterday
looking
because I look
outside, it
out
looked
my
great.
back window and then the sun is shining into the pool and it's blue and it's like, oh, that looks like a nice day. And then you go out there and it's frigid.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with try not to wish time away. I'm going to enjoy this time of year best I can by not going outside. I'll just enjoy being indoors and being productive because I got nothing else to do. Might as well do some work, Get all my work done now so I can enjoy the outdoors in the
There
summer.
you go.
That's what I'm going to do. It's what else you got?
Oh, yeah! What else you got?
That's not what you wanted to do here.
Yeah, you go.
You wanted to do joke of the day?
No, you go. I want you to go.
I'll tell you why she wants me to go. Because my what else you got is about Sydney Sweeney today. It's not really about Sydney Sweeney, but sort of. So apparently athletes cannot stay out of Sydney Sweeney's DMs, and her boyfriend Scooter Braun is not
her
happy.
boyfriend's mad about it.
He's mad about
They're
it.
shooting their shots. I saw this.
Like they're just going like just random athletes are just firing DMs like, hey, I make $10 million or whatever they're coming up with.
However you shoot your shot.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I have no clue how that's done. I'm just happily married. So
Listen, you guys, I'm in here doing my work this morning. Josh comes into the production room. I better not tell him the first thing he said. He goes, "Hey, I just want you to know that that's what else you got this morning is about Sydney Sweeney. But I'm very happily married, and I just wanted you to know this is just for the show. This is just for the show." Like, I thought he was going to do this segment and Sydney Sweeney was going to call him and be like, "Hey, Josh, I heard you talking about me." And then them hit it up.
Well, listen, there's something to that.
And hit it off and they run off together. I think that's what he thought was going to happen or what I thought was going to happen in my head, that Sydney Sweeney was going to steal my man.
728-1320, Sydney. That's the number to the Ben Lomond Connect hotline. Y'all tell her, okay? Listen, no, that's not what it's about.
She's top heavy. I'll push her right over.
So listen. So apparently the 28-year-old actress and athletes can't stop shooting their shots, and 44-year-old boyfriend Scooter Braun is not happy about this at all. So sources tell The Sun, quote, "He wasn't prepared for this part of being in a relationship with one of the hottest women on the planet," end quote. What was he expecting was going to happen? I mean, she's not done anything wrong. He says that she blocks these people. Like, they send DMs and she just blocks them. She didn't say anything to them.
There's nothing. I mean,
that's what she's telling him anyway.
She's not married. I mean,
no. So he finds that athletes are constantly sliding into her DMs, and he finds it incredibly disrespectful.
Well, I can understand. I can understand it, but at the same time, she's no ordinary gal.
Right. That's
not an ordinary relationship. You're going to have an abnormal amount of interest.
Yeah.
She just had a new movie come out too, The Housemaid.
Yeah. So anyway, and apparently she is a little bit different than he is anyway. He's a little more old school, wants to spend more time, and she's a me time person. She likes to go and do her own things. And so he's struggling with that. She likes to go with her girlfriends and go do her own stuff without him around.
I think that's healthy.
So apparently young professional athletes are not even Sydney Sweeney's type. From sources with knowledge of her mental makeup and her last public relationships, the answer to that is no, she does not like that type of person. She seems to prefer a business-minded gentleman, a little older.
Sounds like you.
And not quite as hot.
She and I have the same taste in men.
I'm a business-minded individual, a little older, and not quite as hot. So I think I'm in the running here.
Slide into her DMs.
See what happens there. It says if
slide my knife into your tires.
The story was like, if any 40-something-year-old, then it's a successful businessman. I don't know about that. I'm not successful, but maybe she'll invest in my business.
You kidding me? We're making ones of dollars.
No, we're not. We're making nuns of dollars. Anyway, that was 728-1320, Sydney. That's the number.
Okay. My turn. Fernando Mendoza.
I don't know who that is.
That's the quarterback for Indiana.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I didn't really, you never go sports. So in my mind, I'm thinking, what pop culture person is that?
Fernando Mendoza. He's the QB for Indiana.
He's a very well-spoken guy.
What a sweet, precious boy.
Yeah, I feel like that would be our boy if he was a quarterback at Indiana.
He says, this tweet says, Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza says his dinners consist of dinosaur chicken nuggets and mac and cheese the night before a big game.
Yes.
What the reason I wanted to talk about this is I saw this TikTok. Okay, let me back it up here. Tell you a little backstory on the Mendoza family. His mom, who was once like a very good collegiate tennis player, like very athletic. The dad is a doctor. I think he played football or something. Any hootie, mom's got MS. She's been battling that for the last 20 years. And so now she's in a wheelchair. And so the cameras will pan to the family after a big score or something. And if you notice, Fernando's dad, after a big touchdown or something, he stays seated because mom can't stand up and celebrate.
So he doesn't stand up and celebrate.
He stays seated and celebrates with her.
Nice.
And as this last game that they just won, they beat
Oregon, beat the brakes off of them.
the brakes off Oregon.
And I told people 2 weeks ago they were going to win the national championship. It's not even going to be close.
So for the dad, that's his son. He's
Right.
watching this happen. He's watching these big dreams come to fruition.
Yeah.
And he has the forethought and I don't know, just to stay seated so he can celebrate with his wife, so she's not left out. So that got me digging a little deeper into.
Apparently, Jessica also went down the Mendoza rabbit hole yesterday. She's posting on the cameras that she went down that rabbit hole and has been learning about the Mendoza family.
Oh, they're precious. Okay, so Fernando's younger brother is the backup quarterback on the team.
Yeah.
Okay, so their two sons are on this team together, and I think it's awesome. The mom she typed out. I don't know if she can't speak. I'm not sure what tolls the MS is taking on her.
Yeah.
Obviously she's in a wheelchair, but she must not can speak well. And so she typed out this note, and they had it, and it like typewriter texted across the screen, as it was being said, like she was saying it. And oh my gosh, I could not stop crying. She wrote it.
Shocker, folks. Holly's crying.
The night before the Heisman Awards.
Yeah, he won the Heisman.
Yeah. And
Diego Pavia's got the gumption to scream that he should have won the Heisman over this guy.
No way. In no way, shape, or form.
Right.
So during his Heisman speech, Fernando gets up there and he basically tells everybody this is because of his mom. She's his person. And they cut to the mom, and she is the most beautiful crier that I've ever seen in my life.
Well, you're a pretty crier too, honey.
No, I'm not a pretty crier. I'm an ugly crier. My lips curl back real gnarly like, and I don't know. My eyes, I don't know. They are precious.
Holly's a loud crier. I hear her from the other room.
I am Italian.
And you think something is wrong with her, and you go in there, and she is watching videos like this.
Jessica says, I believe there's a Steve Carell movie about Mendoza, something about a 40-year-old.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, man. He's just the kind of guy you hope your daughter ends up with, but she won't because she likes bad boys.
Right. Yeah. Date this guy.
Any hootie. That whole thing is precious, and I hope they win it all.
Oh, well, who wants Miami to win? Raise your hand. See, nobody's raising their hand.
Any hootie, that's
Shannon
all I
says
got.
we tie Holly's hands together, she won't be able to say a thing.
I'm expressive with my hands.
You got a chamber gala next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. Are you prepared for that?
Yes, I'm prepared.
Are you?
Yeah, sure.
Aren't you supposed to speak at it?
Yeah. I'm really good at speaking.
I want to record the whole thing on my phone.
How many times when I do this? Blah, 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 how many times when I do that? Are we taking overs and unders that I do that at the gala? We're trying to read my speech.
Oh yeah, because she reads quite a bit throughout the night. I think she kind of is back and forth up there. She'll try to be on her best behavior. So I'm gonna set it low, 2.5.
Okay.
We'll set it at 2.5 because I don't remember exactly how much you speak, and they probably have reworked the whole thing to limit that. the 50th Chamber Gala, isn't it, this year?
The 50th.
And for the first time, they're going to rework how the formatting goes to keep Holly from having to talk much. Like, we've done it this way for 49 times. Let's change it this year.
No, this year
we don't
I'll
need
just Holly, you get up on this, walk up on this side of the stage, wave, and walk off the other side of the stage.
Yeah, like a past pageant winner who won the year before that does their final walk before handing it off to somebody else. You just walk up and just wave to the people and get off the stage.
Good times.
All right, we got more morning show. Stupid Silly Stat coming up. Pretty quick top of the hour break here, although we're way past the top of the hour. Morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons around. Find him at 210 Woodbury Highway. Nope, that's not right. 482 Interstate Drive, right across the street from Unity Medical Center.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios.
We're your friends. We're your neighbors.
Locally owned and operated.
Oh, yeah.
Do we all agree that Nikki Glaser is pretty funny?
I think she's hilarious.
She's pretty.
She's one of the few female comics that I can stand. I don't like a lot of female comics, but she's funny.
She's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The Golden Globes were last night.
I'm sure they didn't like her.
No, I think she.
I'm sure they did.
I loved it.
That crowd of people. I'm sure Mark Ruffalo did not think she was funny.
Mark Ruffalo. What a.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the joke she made about CBS News. She said the award for most editing goes to CBS News. Yes, CBS News, America's newest place to CBS News.
That's funny.
That was a good one. The delivery was good.
You did a good job. Right there.
On my bucket list, I'm gonna do stand up. Maybe over at Common John on open mic night for stand up. I may go do it. I'm going to open up for Shannon. We're going to do stand-up, Shannon. We're funny. Where did you post it, Dale?
Jim Bill Fraley of Estill Springs passed away January 8th at the Life Care Center in Tullahoma at the age of 81. Graveside services will be held on Monday at 1:30 p.m. at Mount Garner Cemetery in Decker. The family will
I don't see it.
grant funeral services from 11 a.m.
Did you send it to me? He told me a joke. I'll tell y'all. I didn't tell y'all a joke of the day. This one's from Dale. What are you doing?
Forwarding an email for the show this afternoon. I'm listening.
What do you call a cow's knees?
What do you call a cow's knees?
Yeah,
What's that?
burger joint.
That's pretty good.
Courtesy of Dale.
It's pretty good.
Our teams are here to help you get through your goal in life. Join us on this journey. Come home, bank local, Coffee County Bank. Visit us online at coffee.bank. Remember FDIC.
If you missed the Coffee Coaching Show live every Saturday at 10 a.m. from Al Whiteford Lincoln, you missed
I don't think I could ever do stand-up comedy for real, because to do so, I would have to make jokes that I would not want family or neighbors to hear.
Like, we could make this show way funnier if we.
It would be way funnier
If we had
if it wasn't a morning show.
Well, and even then, I don't know that some people need to hear our humor. Like, we would need
I
to put this.
disagree. I think more people need to hear
We need to put it behind a paywall.
our humor.
So I check out this guy and I'm showing his total of $79.11. He hands me a pack of rubber gloves. They go down to my elbow and he said, "Can you put these on for me?" And I said, "You want me to put them on?" He said, "Yes, please."
Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
It is the Thunder Radio morning show. Let me tell you guys, we are ready for some games here in just a second. Holly, welcome back.
Thanks, buddy.
Here until 8:30. Hope y'all had a good weekend. It was, I don't know, we were busy. We worked Friday night, worked Saturday afternoon. Worked yesterday, so I guess we didn't get much of a weekend, but no morning show over the weekend. Current temperature outside the Unity Medical Center studios, we're hanging out around 20 degrees right now. It's going to be an okay day. We're going to be sunny, no wind, up around 47 to 48. It's going to feel pretty nice. So y'all get out and enjoy that. 28 overnight tonight. Tomorrow, 54 and sunny. And okay in the morning, but that wind's going to pick up by the afternoon to 20-mile-an-hour gusts. So I'm going to hurt you on some of that feel-like temperature out there. Rain moves in Wednesday. 80% chance of rain, high of 48. Now, Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening, the temperatures plummet. We get down to around 21 degrees. We do expect snow showers Wednesday night. Let's go ahead and put that S word in the forecast for you. I don't know how much. Our meteorologist, Andy Wood, with Peterson Media Group, was texting me yesterday and was saying he thought a decent chance of maybe getting a dusting or a little more. And then today he kind of backed off of that a little bit. Maybe a dusting, I think, is pretty much what he's saying. And he's going with the maybe on that. But we'll keep an eye on it. You never know that, just shift one thing a little bit. And I think getting enough moisture is going to be the issue. It's not going to be the cold weather. It's going to be the moisture. 38 on Thursday, 42 on Friday. And we do have a chance of some winter precipitation this weekend. We got our eyes on. So we will let you know. But for now, Wednesday night into Thursday, keep your eye on that. Could cause some issues. We'll let you know as we get closer. All right, Holly, you want to play some games?
I do.
All right, get your phones ready. 728-1320. It's time for the Stupid Silly Statistics.
And now it's time for Stupid Silly Statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Him, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid Silly Stat is served up by our friends at Fresh and Fruity. You're thinking about being healthy in the new year? You should be. And eating it fresh and fruity is a great way to do that. Everything is freshly prepared, from smoothies to bowls, packed with fruit and clean ingredients. You'll find acai for antioxidants, chia seeds that help with blood pressure and cholesterol, and grab-and-go items that make healthy eating easy. Stop by Fresh and Fruity. They're at 708 Hillsborough Boulevard, Manchester, right next to Sonic. Open at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. on Saturdays. Fresh and Fruity, healthy made easy, always fresh, and always fruity. Holly?
Josh, the
Yeah.
last time the average person did this chore at home, it was about 5 months ago. So if you're average, you did this chore about 5 months ago, or about every 5 months.
All right. The last time the average person did this chore at home, about 5 months ago. So it's done about every 5 months. 728-1320 or 728-3526. Take your guesses on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines for a chance to win some Thunder Radio prizes this morning. Morning show.
Mop the floor.
Mop the floor. Y'all are gross. Y'all better do it quicker than that. That's not it. Clean their ceiling fan, says Jessica. Holly did that yesterday.
Golly. That was just one ceiling fan. I got to go around the house and do all of them.
I don't even want to know what the one in the living room's got going on up there. We have 12-foot ceilings, and we can't get up there too easy. And the other ones we can get to, we just don't.
The last time the average person did this chore at home is about 5 months ago.
Morning show.
Clean your windows.
Clean your windows is a really good guess, but not it. Clean your windows.
When we were building our house, I had to have these windows that you could fold inwards so you could clean them. I've used them once.
Yeah, that's the important things that you need. Morning show. Morning show.
Clean the fridge.
Clean the fridge. That is the right answer. Clean the fridge. What's your name?
Autumn.
Autumn. Good job, Autumn. How old are you?
9.
9. Are you going to school?
Yeah.
What school are you going to?
Hickerson.
Hickerson Elementary, a Hawk. All right, Autumn. Well, tell everybody at Hickerson we said hello, and you come by and pick up a prize soon because you just won, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye. Autumn coming in strong. Shout out to Hickerson.
If y'all see Autumn today, tell her how good of a job she did on Stupid Silly Stat. Clean out your fridge. I must be above average because I feel like I do this once a month.
Yeah, that's one thing we do more often.
Except the boy one went in there the other day to make himself a bologna sandwich, and he's like, he grabs it and he goes, "Is this bologna any good?" And I'm like, "Probably." I don't know.
What's funny is how nonchalant she was about it, but if it were her, she would be.
I was like, "Yeah, just don't eat the top piece. Go for the."
That's what she said.
Grab the one, because in bologna, that top piece is exposed to the air, but the bologna's underneath it are kind of sealed.
Bologna's.
So he opens the pack, and I guess it was molded bologna.
How'd that get in there?
I'm like, just scrape it off. It's fine.
She did not say that.
No, I did not.
You threw it away. Yeah. Sandwich meat, I feel like goes bad faster than they say it will.
Y'all don't close it back. Y'all don't close the container back good. Nobody rolls the bag of chips up. It's just left open for the air to get to. Like, we just got all kind of money and time to go grocery
roll
shopping.
the bag of chips up.
Hey, you may roll it up, but you just set it in there. There's no kind of secure clip. I tape them sometimes if I can't find a clip. Sometimes Buddy will roll them up and he'll tuck it, but you remove the box next to it and then it comes untucked. I don't know. We can't close the doors back Josh will just leave cabinets open and drawers pulled out, and then he'll take the last of something and leave the box on the counter. I never seen anything like it.
Is there anything else I do wrong that I can do better to make your life better, Holly?
Well, yeah, probably. I mean,
I feel like you're being a little sensitive today.
Sensitive? No. I'm just discussing.
Women love it when you call them sensitive. That's their favorite thing.
No, my favorite thing is when you tell me to calm down.
Yeah, they like talk about them being sensitive, tell them to calm down, or tell them they're overreacting. It's like adding,
because I know how much that I'm holding back, and you haven't seen
what is
overreacting.
it you put in the Coca-Cola to make it blow up?
A Mentos?
Yeah, it's like putting a Mentos in a Coke.
You think I'm overreacting now? I'm about to throw a fit.
You'll show me, won't you?
I know.
And I'm like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm
Listen.
talking about. I told your mama how you act, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm video it.
My grandpa told me one time my grandma got mad at him. I don't know if she thought he should have come home after work, or I don't know if he went and hung out with his friends. I don't know what happened. But she cut one pant leg out of all his pants.
That's psychotic. I don't think it's funny at all. Morning show.
May I put a birthday on for today, please?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Jody Warren.
Okay, we got it down.
Thanks.
Thank you. You can call them birthdays anytime. Yeah, that's psychotic behavior. I don't.
Yeah, probably. But you know what?
No, not probably.
So when you tell me that I'm overreacting when all I'm doing is raising my voice a touch, I'm like, I'll show you overreacting. We're going to burn it all down.
Such a mature reaction. But you have. Dana says that's psycho for real. Yes, it is, and it's in the blood that I'm married into here. How much of that you think is genetic? That this crazy behavior versus
all of it.
I did not think that was very genetic. Okay, I thought that was a learned trait. Y'all need to be working on this in school. Learned traits and inherited traits or whatever they call them, but I thought that's more of an inherited, how you're raised, whatever. But no, I have learned over the years I feel like it's genetic. Temperament.
It may be genetic, but it was also learned. I grew up in a loud family. When someone was upset, they got loud, and
so it was learned.
It probably both.
Maybe the genetics are there, and then it just easily ingrained.
Yeah.
Dana says none of it's genetic. It's all learned. That's what I thought until I
don't know,
married this
because
one.
there were things that I thought I did because of how I was raised. I'm like, oh, I was raised like this, so I made sure not to do them with the girl one.
But then she does it anyway.
But she does it anyway, and I'm like,
that's kind of what changed my mind on it. I'm like, we didn't expose her to a lot of these things or show her some of this stuff or behave in certain ways, and then she's acting just like Holly acted at that age, like an exact same thing. And I'm like, I feel like that is a little bit genetic. Laura said, just for the record, that was not on her mother's side where that behavior came from. Well, your dad's side's got some Italian over there, right? Is that the
So my
And they're
great grandma
nuts.
Addie
yeah?
came over from Italy.
Yeah, those Italians are crazy. No offense to any of you Italians.
I did that.
You make good pizza.
Love your food.
Yes,
Big
fan.
big fan of spaghetti.
I'm not.
But I you know how you can do the ancestry.com and go back.
Yeah.
I went back and I had found the like at Ellis Island where they signed in.
Yes.
I found my great grandmother's mom and dad. She was young at the time. She was like 2 or 3 when she came over, but I saw her dad's handwriting. That's the stuff to me like that is cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Holly went down that rabbit hole pretty hard for a while.
I went back to like the 1700s, and I come from a long line of poor farmers.
A poor farming Italians. There's no money back there anywhere. Now look at you now making tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars.
Look out. Somewhere along down the line is going to be like that. Holly, she changed it for this group. Poor non-farmers. Just poor. All right, we got more morning show. I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. I spent a little time up there yesterday, typical for a Sunday. Stopped by for just a little while. Grabbed 6 Nashville hot wings, and they were on point. Highly recommend those if you get an opportunity. I didn't want to eat like a whole bunch of food. I just want something kind of basic. 6 wings, Nashville hot, super good. And I've been kind of caught up on their Kolsch beer that they have lately. Like if you get a chance to go have that, I recommend it. The Voré. Or the Vor.
I don't think you can say that on the radio.
Yeah, well, y'all go try it out at Common John Brewing Company. They're open Wednesday through Sunday, 210 Woodbury Highway. They got a concert coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend, I believe, with Sam. Almost said Sam Smith, but that's not right. Sam Grow sounds more right. At Common John Brewing Company, ticketed event only. So y'all go buy those. CommonJohnBC.com. What's that?
Yeah, it's definitely Sam Grow.
Yeah.
Not Sam Smith.
Yeah. I got it right. I just was walking everybody through my mental thought process there, okay? We got an hour left of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Name that tune coming up.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is
All right, y'all. Oh, yeah, let's see here. Get out of that. Perfect.
I got to tell you guys something about me. And it's got to do with hamburger meat.
Okay. Go ahead.
Have you ever been somewhere and somebody's cooked something with hamburger meat in it, or I should say ground beef?
Yeah, it's not hamburger meat unless it's a hamburger.
And it comes out on your plate looking like it just come out of the meat grinder, like the meat is still in the squiggly lines.
Did you not mash that up?
I can't eat it.
Yeah.
I can't eat it if it doesn't look like if it's in crumbles.
Okay.
I need the meat to look like it's been ground up, because when it looks like it come out of the grinder and you don't like stab that and get that crumbly, all I can think of is the processing of the cow.
Yeah. So you can't eat the meat.
And so I'm like, I'm not hungry. I don't have any problem eating cows or meat.
No.
I'll eat a cow all day. It's just I don't the nastiness that goes into the processing of food.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that while I'm eating.
I just want to eat it.
Just give me an apple.
Yeah.
I don't like it when you don't crumble the meat up good, okay? So just if you're gonna bring me something with hamburger meat in it, just cook it like ground it up good. Your thumbs are really going over there.
Yeah, I was responding to a question.
Is it Sydney Sweeney asking for a date?
She's like, "Hey, you 40? This year, Sydney, in August. I expect a whole celebration for my whole birthday month. I expect something every day. Like we should be doing something different every day for birthday month.
You are turning 40 this year.
Well,
The big 4-0. We should do something. We should have a morning show party. Oh,
morning show party. What day is my birthday on this year? I think it's like a Wednesday or Thursday. Because last year was what? I think it was a Tuesday. It is on a Wednesday. Just random midweek day, nothing special about it. We should take off that whole week.
I saw a Airbnb in Ringgold.
Georgia?
Yeah, and it looks like it's the cutest little cottage. And it's got this rock hot tub and like a dipping pool, and
Nice.
there's like grass on the wall. It's just so expensive to stay there.
I was wondering how much it cost to stay there.
Like 5 days, it was over $2,000.
What? If I'm paying that much, I'm going to the beach.
And that's what I'm like. Joshua is never going to take me here, even though for me that would be the equivalent of going to the beach. I know he would hate it.
I'll take you there.
For 5 days.
Yeah, I'll sit
just
there and
sitting there and
I'll sit there and
outside.
read and sleep. Take a little jog. I'll go off the grid. I'll turn my phone off. You don't bother me for a week. I'm gone. Could you actually go off the grid for a week?
Me?
Just
100%.
I would be terrified of what I would come back to.
That's why you don't come back. You just stay off the grid.
Like if I went off the grid for a whole week, turn my phone off. You know? Right now, we are not in position for me to do that, I don't think. Oh. Name that too.
I think tomorrow for the morning show, because it's kind of starting our border battle with Warren County.
Yeah. I need to talk trash about Warren County, huh?
Yeah, I think tomorrow maybe.
Warren County Hate Week.
Remember last year I did that segment where I did insults?
Yeah.
They were good though.
They were good.
I'll start that tomorrow.
It's over there where the preachers fart on your face or whatever. Is that Warren County? Did we do a story about that? Was that in Warren County?
Fancy buttons.
The snowflake button makes it cold, cold, cold. Set temperature makes it hold, hold, hold.
This is the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Hello to you. Glad to have you. Josh and Holly, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you. Night Shift Warriors, brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle. Holly, welcome back.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, we still got a lot of stuff to do. I had to clear my throat there. I couldn't get to the button, and so I kind of stopped, and I don't know. Now my throat feels weird. All right, there we go. Oh, thanks. We were talking about during the break. Do you think you'd actually go off the grid for 5 days, turn your phone off or do not disturb and don't check it? Could you do that?
Yeah, I'd turn it off and chunk it in the water.
Yeah, what would you doom scroll?
No, I don't.
You do. You doom scroll.
No, I don't. I scroll and I watch those funny videos where they put the snake on the golfer's pants. It will never not make me laugh.
I wonder if somebody has died from that.
like a heart attack
Like a
or
heart
an
attack. Or
injury.
one guy ran into a cart at full speed trying to get away from that snake.
And I also the videos where they give the colorblind people the glasses and they can like see color for the first time and they start crying.
Morning show.
Who won the birthday cake for this past Friday?
Who won the birthday cake for this past Friday? Let me take a look. See here. See if I can find you an answer, huh?
Okay, thank you.
Kiki Koontz won.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Bye-bye. What happened over there? Gene. He wasn't happy with my answer.
Made him sick. Made him rich.
Stupid.
Hey, you want to hear a joke about construction?
Yes, do it.
Never mind. It's not finished yet.
Oh, Holly. Well done. All right, let's play Name That Tune.
Josh got a little snippet of a song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out the exact right name of this song and the artist, call in. If you get it right, you're going to win a t-shirt and a keychain. I'm going to ask you a daily double question. If you get that right, you're going to also win a mug.
Thunder Radio Morning Show mug. Name this tune. I feel like I should be able to get this pretty easy.
As he looks at the answer.
I know this song.
Okay.
And who else will know it? Gerald. It'd be more newsworthy to say what Gerald doesn't know.
On the music front?
Yeah, anything pre-80, 89, he's going to know. Maybe a little longer, newer than that. Morning show.
Don't fear the Reaper Blue Oyster Cult.
Wow, so fast. So fast. That's very good. That is the right answer. What is your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Well done, Lindsay. All right, we have a bonus daily double here. If you can get this, we got bonus prizes for you, Holly.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so this song was used on the sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live. And this cast member played the cowbell in the sketch.
Steve Martin.
Oh,
no, it's not Steve Martin.
Good guess.
Good try. Holly, tell him the answer.
It's Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, Will Ferrell. That's okay, though. We still got you some good prizes up here, Lindsay. We appreciate you playing. Come by and pick up your prizes anytime, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You know what? I had clip 1 somewhere.
Yes. Oh, I have a clip 1. I don't know.
I don't think that's going to be right. I don't think I sent it.
I don't think that's right.
Daggone it.
You came in this morning and did production work.
I did it. I just didn't send it.
None of it? Or just not that one?
None of it.
Holly.
Well, I'll just do it. It's Christopher Walken. He's going, I need more cowbell.
Yes.
Here's my...
Oh, boy.
For my next trick. Here's my impression of Christopher Walken saying golf. Golf.
The way that she got herself ready for that was the funniest thing. Like she got her face all shook up and ready and loosened her shoulders a little bit. That's pretty good though.
We're watching TV. I'll probably watching Wedding Crashers.
3.
Christopher Walken was in that. And one night and Josh just goes, look, now he's Christopher talking. And I laughed so incredibly hard for such a long time.
It wasn't even that funny.
It was so funny at the time.
At the time, she thought it was great.
That clip is, y'all go watch the cowbell skit from SNL. Will Ferrell with his belly hanging out, playing that cowbell. It's really funny.
The Wedding Crashers in general, though, back to that, may be top 3 comedies of all time for me.
Make me a bicycle clown.
I mean, that whole movie.
That movie's funny.
It's funny. Like I'm never gonna not watch that if it's on, or if it's like, well, nothing's on. Let's put it on. Let's put it on this. I'll rewatch that every time. Bradley Cooper's character in that It's fantastic.
We all know somebody that acts
you all
like that
know
guy.
that person. Yeah, I think that's what makes it so good is when you got you got a comedy that has like a caricature of a person you know,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, I think that's what makes The Office so funny because you all know a Michael Scott.
Yeah.
You know that person. You know an Andy Bernard. You know somebody who acts like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's over the top because it's a TV show, but you kind of sometimes it's not that over the top. Like I worked with a Michael Scott. I know that person. So it's like that's what makes it funny and relatable. So anyway, congratulations to Lindsay Winter on Name That Tune today. She put us ahead of schedule. So I figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the show.
Let's tell everybody right here what happened at our house over Christmas break. What you did outside, and I told you not to before we left for vacation.
Oh, yeah, I did forget it. So
not vacation, for work.
I had a burn pile of things that needed to be burned. And
he burns this. He for some reason he has made his burn pile directly underneath a dead limb, like an old rickety, long, dead, dried out limb.
Yeah. Well, usually the fire doesn't burn that high.
Yes, it does.
And so no, it doesn't.
And every time he does, I said, buddy, you're gonna light that limb on fire. I don't like how close that limb is. And you're like, no, I'll be fine. Be okay. Be fine. I'm like, whatever. He's already burnt up one tree at my house.
Well, that was when I had the blowtorch. Shouldn't have had that close to the house. I was burning ants.
That's something you learned after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this.
I also learned after the fact. I mean, how else did I learn your lessons? I won't do that again. Although I will burn stuff there again. I think that was kind of a rarity.
No, you got to knock the limb down or something. You got to take the limb out.
You come up here and knock the limb down.
Stop burning under it. He caught it on fire. It
wasn't really on fire.
It was.
It was smoldering a little bit. And I mean, I rolled a hose out there and I put it out.
No, he slow walk. He makes me want to lose my mind when urgency is probably warranted.
There was no urgency was not warranted. If I needed to move fast, for example,
fire can spread so quickly.
But I could see that it wasn't.
It was inside the limb. Can you see through the limb bark? I can't.
Well,
you got X-ray vision?
I could tell where it was based on.
You could tell where it started.
No,
couldn't see where it ended.
I could tell where it was based on where the smoke was coming out of the holes in the limb. Like it had worked up about a foot, and it was just kind of there. I was like, it's gonna be fine.
No.
And it wasn't gonna burn much further because that limb is alive.
My reality was different than yours.
If I would let it burn a little longer, the limb would have just fell down, and that would have been better.
Have no idea. You didn't think it was going to catch fire in the first place.
So anyway,
he starts slow walking.
If there was listen, when I caught the tree on fire in the front yard, that was an urgent situation because that was next to the house, and I needed to get that put out. So I moved quickly to get that done. I moved very quickly, but then the situation in the back was not that big a deal. I mean, obviously it needed to be handled, but I did not need to move that fast. I wasn't about to sprint around and alarm the neighbors.
Heaven forbid we.
So I just kind of
put a little haste in ourselves. He slow walked it, and he's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. He wants to whistle to show me that it's not a big deal. Yes, it's on fire, but there's no need to
overreact.
You do
There's
that
no need
here.
To overreact.
You do that here when you leave the birthday list in the other room and you say, Holly, entertain the people. And you make no sort of effort to hurry. You slow walk in and I could fight you.
Well, wait, we got the tree put out. All I did was to spray
I went and got all the hoses and
she was
hooked them.
running. I was like, why are you running?
Any fire department would have been proud at what efficiency I moved.
Well, there's no need to panic. So anyway, I sprayed that into that limb with the hose for about 5 seconds, and the fire was out, and that was it. It was over. It was done.
It was not 5 seconds. I got video of you.
I sprayed it more to make you happy. I was like, okay, I'll spray it up here. We'll soak the limb.
It made me happy if you just listened to me from the beginning, because you said from the beginning that you would not catch the tree on fire. It won't catch the tree on fire. So you were wrong. So that leads me to believe you can be wrong in other situations.
Dale says, burn it down. It won't be in the weight anymore. That's kind of what I thought. Dana says, my boys and their friends were having a bonfire in the backyard. I was reading in my chair, looked because the boys were running everywhere and the yard was on fire. One of them had thrown a CO2 cylinder into the fire. Boys will be boys, you know. They like to blow stuff up. What is it about that, though, that's fun?
It's not, I don't like loud noises and scary things.
Like to blow stuff up. Like, I love burning anthills with diesel. Like, I think that is the most fun thing. Like,
but when I was young, the boys around 4th of July would like those M80s. Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
Or is that a gun? What is an M80? Is that a firework? You know, you light them and throw them in a toilet. Don't do that, kids.
I've never done that. But I know that, I mean, loud things, as it's just kind of, we talked about learned behavior and we talked about inherited traits.
It seems like boys naturally want
that's a inherited trait. Boys like to,
up.
yeah. And girls don't.
I don't like loud fireworks. I like sparklers. Roman candles are okay. I'm that fireworks salesman on Joe Dirt. Anywho, that's all.
It says yes, M80 and M150s are, I guess, fireworks that people like to play with. I don't play with fireworks much.
My uncle lost an eyebrow with a bottle rocket.
I don't. You know, people have these bottle rocket wars and shit. Like, I don't like that. That's a little too much for me. But I don't. I'm
never gonna play a game where I could get hurt. Like Knuckles. Kids used to play that. And I'm like, I'm not playing that.
That hurt. I didn't like that. Your knuckles will be all beat up. I didn't like that.
Or that game where you slap their hands.
Well, I like that, but people got a little too aggressive with it. It was a reflex game for me, and I was pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm just not.
I didn't like to blow things up like that, but I do like to take diesel, pour it on the anthill, and fire it up.
I had a question about an ant. If you take ants are in colonies, right? They
let me ask Google.
They live to serve the queen of the colony, and they work together and they communicate science. If you take that one ant and you take it and drive it 50 miles and drop him off in the middle of a field, does it die because it's not a part of that colony?
50 miles, a long ride for an ant.
It's a long ride for an ant. And who's to say that same kind of species of ant is going to be where it ends up? Does it become a lone ant and just like...
Well, anywhere 50 miles from here, I can almost guarantee you that species of ant will be around. Ants are everywhere.
So does it just pick up the scent of another colony and just start working?
It's a social insect that cannot survive alone, says Google AI.
So you were wrong about that too.
It will be lost and confused. Ants rely heavily on scent trails.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. So
it's basically a death sentence.
Different colonies have distinct chemical passports. An unfamiliar ant will be attacked and killed by another colony. I thought they would just take it in. Oh, another worker, come on.
The more you know.
I just thought ants intermingled. There's so many of them. You ever run over anthill with a lawnmower? Millions of them things come out.
Yeah.
I mean, how do they all fit in there?
When I was younger, I had stepped in an ant bed where I didn't realize it. And when you look down and you see that your leg is a different color and crawling, that's a scary feeling.
Scary. Shannon says, take one anthill, scoop it up, and place it on another, and they will fight to the death. That sounds like a fun little game. Probably shouldn't do that, but we can get some big anthills sometime. Like you could, baseball pitchers could practice off of those things. They don't, like, I don't remember when I was little. I remember these little bitty anthills, these little bitty ones.
Yeah, I used to like kicking them so you could see all the ants come out.
But now, I just don't remember these when I was little. These are mounds, ant mounds. And they're humongous. Anyway, we got more morning show. Birthdays coming up next. Monday Menagerie later on in the show. Get those birthdays called in, 728-1320. We'll do Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays today on the morning show.
Stay tuned to your hometown station for Thunder News and Grooves.
Your fire ants will get you. It's a 30-minute, minute and a half, 2, 2.5, 3. Billy's in this group.
BRB.
Where are you going? We got a show going on here.
I'm just responding to an email.
That's a lie. Let's see, some birthdays. Got one on Saturday, none on Sunday, and 2 on Monday. Kind of a light birthday setup. I always recommend y'all listen to Thunder Radio, of course, but if you're a 90s music fan, the 90s at 9 is at 9 o'clock today on the Rooster 1015. Y'all check that out. It gets set up today, gets good playlist today.
I need to remember to get here.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. I forgot about them. Brenda with a magnifying glass. I never did that.
I didn't do that.
I never did that. I don't know why. It just wasn't my thing.
I remember that being on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. With the magnifying glass.
Yeah. Never was my thing.
Monday Menagerie is a little slow this week, so I have one story that we need to have a discussion about.
About Monday Menagerie?
Yeah. I have one.
Okay.
I'm saying so to make it.
What clips do I use today?
I have no clips.
No clips? No birthday clips?
Nope.
Okay. Well, what kind of stuff do you come in and get ready for?
I did Name That Tune. And I did the Christopher Walken clip that I didn't finish.
She didn't move over. She came in 10 minutes early today.
It takes a long time to find those clips.
Yeah. Oh. Lordy. The night before I go to bed, the night before, I'm pumped for the next day. Like I'm ready to go out and do things and
night?
so motivated. And I wake up on Monday morning and I'm like, well, I don't do any of this. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it today.
When you get up, you need to just watch a bunch of motivational.
I need to watch Nick Saban clips for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what I do all weekend. And I'm like, all right, yeah.
Work hard.
And then on Monday, I'm like, man. Can you reach it? Yeah, that helps. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Sydney Sweeney would have done that for me. Birthday time on the Thunder Radio morning show. It's Monday. That means we're celebrating 3 days worth of birthdays, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays. So if you have one, call it in. We'll put it on the air right now, live on-air birthday shout-outs. At the end of the day, we draw for a slice of birthday pie for every day. So we have 3 pies going out today. We do that this afternoon at 4:30 during News and Grooves. I'm pretty excited about that show starting today. Last week, and then at the end of the week, we gave away a birthday cake. Last week's cake winner was Kiki Koontz, and we gave away anniversary flowers. We didn't have any anniversary flowers giveaway last week because nobody called in any anniversaries. So shame. Y'all call in those anniversaries. All right. Holly, get me a drum roll, please. Thank you. Birthdays for Saturday. Wilma Trussler had a birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday, Wilma. That's the only birthday I have on the list right now. So y'all better hurry up and get some Saturday birthdays in. I have no birthdays on the list for Sunday. Where are they? None. And then on Monday, the 12th, I have 2. Jody Warren. Happy birthday to Jody Warren. And Gabe Hambley has a birthday today. And you can still add to the list. You got until about 4 o'clock this afternoon to get that done. So call them in, 728-1320. And we may have some of the emails that I haven't checked yet as well. Holly, celebrities.
Let me see if I can do an impression of this.
We don't have the clips today.
No, I'm the clip. Dun 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 dun. You know that song?
Do more.
No.
I really don't know it without more. And that could be a lot of things.
No.
Sing the words.
No, I started to do it, but I'm like, you're making fun of me.
I'm not. I promise, I'm not making fun of you.
If I sing it, you're gonna know it.
Well, that
Living Dead Girl.
Rob Zombie.
Yeah, Rob Zombie. Turned 61.
Is that all? Like he's older.
Yeah.
All right.
Dun dun dun. Y'all knew it.
They didn't. Nobody guessed it. Nobody.
Okay, this was he's a popular radio host. I don't think he's funny, vulgar.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Yeah, I've never been a big Howard Stern person.
She was considered a comedian / actress. She's passed away, but she was in that string of movies. Look Who's Talking.
Oh yeah, what is her name? I don't know her name.
Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley. Okay. Yeah, she did pass away in the past couple of years, wasn't
it? 2022.
Okay. 4 years ago. That's 4 years ago. Golly.
That's all the celeb birthdays. See, there was a really good. I could have done a Rob Zombie clip, but I think it did just good with me doing it.
Do you remember the Look Who's Talking movies?
I thought that was so funny.
Right? Like when I was a kid, my parents watched it all the time.
That was giving the baby the voice and the thought of a grown up. It was. I couldn't get enough of it. I even watched the one with the dog, the Look Who's Talking Again or whatever. I don't know what it was called with the dogs, but I watched it too.
I don't remember that one.
They got their kids a couple of dogs. They got the little girl like this really frou-frou poodle, like this, very snobby poodle, high-end dog. And then for the boy, they found this scruffy old, like tramp dog.
Yeah.
They named him Rocks because that's what he left in the back seat of the car.
Nice.
But
I don't remember. Maybe I saw that. I just don't remember it. I haven't seen the Look Who's Talking movies in forever. I think I saw those I don't think I've watched them as an adult.
Did John Travolta voice the baby?
John Travolta was in the movie.
I know he was in the movie. But I also thought, all right, let me just look it up.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Who voiced the baby?
I don't remember. I'm telling you, I don't think I watched those movies as an adult. I remember watching them as a kid and teenager. Maybe.
Oh, it's Bruce Willis. That's right. Bruce Willis.
That sounds just like Bruce Willis now.
Yeah.
Bring it up.
Pretty good cast there. Steer says he likes when I do the sound myself.
Yeah, you should do the no more clips. You just do them. What was the Rob Zombie one again?
I'm not doing it again. You're not making fun of me again.
Do it again.
Everybody knew that Bruce Willis voiced the kid. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Steer over on the cameras. Holly making the sounds is superior to the clips. Agreed.
I'm start working on impressions. I got the juggling thing down fairly well, but now I'm going to start doing impressions.
Do Trump.
Oh, let's see here. No. I better not.
Were you about to say something
Yeah.
that you weren't supposed to say?
Yeah.
Oh.
The only thing that he has said, he said a bunch of things, but the only thing that came to my mind
What's
just
the
now
wrong thing?
was the thing that
We shouldn't have said.
people probably don't want to remember that he has said that.
Yeah. There's a lot.
You know the one.
All right. We're at the top of the hour. It's Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. A lot of things in life can be stressful. What should not be stressful is getting your home financed. And that's what Heather Phillips is for. 60 years of experience in the home lending industry with her and her team. And they know how to get you into the right loan product for your needs. They get you pre-qualified as well, walk you through those steps so you know how much buying power you have. They do cash out refinances too. All of that can be handled right here in home, in town with a local group, New Haven Mortgage. 1300 MacArthur Street, online, newhavenmtg.com.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, 1320 AM, 107.9 FM, and
I should have went for my next impression, the police officer on Police Academy.
That's pretty good. Terrible impersonations. Rob Zombie.
I watch a lot of news. But something that I will never, like, I try and keep an open mind about things.
Yeah.
But I will never, ever take you seriously if you were protesting in a costume or an inflatable.
What are you doing?
I see that. I automatically am not going to listen to anything.
Go protest if you want. Hold up your sign if you want. Why do you have on an inflatable dinosaur costume? What do you
To me, that says you're a child.
Yeah, like grow up. Also, why is there vulgarities? I saw some signs in town yesterday. There was 9 people out here protesting ICE, and one of them had F ICE on their sign at the main intersection on a Sunday. Like, what the hell are you doing?
You can't. I mean, I wouldn't be able to put a sign that says that in my yard.
I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know the
I
rules,
don't think
but
so.
I mean, I'm a free speech person. I'm just also like a decency person. Like,
Kids drive by
like
there.
what do you do? Like be decent.
Sometimes people cannot get their point across unless they cuss and spit.
I notice
and
that's what a lot
yell.
of people like. A lot of these politicians are into that now. They cussers now, buddy. They really like to. They're gonna show out tough. They're tough guys.
But when some people cuss, it sounds like when you're in 3rd grade using cuss words
For the first time, but you don't use them in the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like I just don't understand that. I can say whatever I want. And I mean, actually, we're not on the air right now, so I can say what I want. But I had Dan Bongino on this station for years, and apparently I could say a lot more than I realized because that guy did not care. Yeah. Fancy on my way home. There's a lady standing out in Smithville alone, and that's what her sign said. It was sad. I know. I don't like you can't articulate better than that. Like, do better. You want to protest better than that. That's just me. Yeah, I don't know. Luckily, they don't get run over after they're wandering around. We are across the top of the hour. Final few minutes of the morning show on this Monday. It's flown by, Holly. Hasn't it?
When you're having fun, that's what happens. It flies.
Morning show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. NMLS 1477317. Find them online, newhavenmtg.com. Equal housing lender. Are you drumming? You can drum this
I
song.
can play
can't you?
this song on the drums.
She used to could. I don't know when the last time she drummed. When's the last time you
It's
drummed?
like riding a bike, man. You just pick up the sticks and
I let her take her drums home, which was a
let
big,
me.
which is a big to do. She had to keep them here because they're so loud. And I finally, I don't know how long ago it was. I was like, all right, you can take your drums home, and she doesn't play them. She brought them home and she doesn't play them.
I have to clean the fan blades, Josh.
Sometimes I hear some drums out there and it's not her. It's the neighbor boy over there drumming. He's pretty good
He's very good.
at drumming.
He's a natural.
yeah.
I had to practice for a long time to be able to do, what he just picked up in a matter of days.
He watches you drum. He's like, okay.
Now let me show you a little something.
Now, when are you going to start drumming? Are you just trying to show me something?
This
Or
is your exercise warm up.
this is your warm up? All right. Monday Menagerie.
I saw this on the news. I think it was yesterday. And it's about Jennifer Lawrence. And she's getting a lot of backlash because one of her dogs bit her son.
Yeah, I saw this yesterday. Mhm.
And she got rid of the dog.
Rehomed it.
Rehomed
Like
the
get
dog.
rid of the dog. Because some people may get rid of the dog in other ways there.
Yeah, she
that dog may be gotten rid of in a different form, but she rehomed the dog.
Okay, so what happened was, following a screening of her new film, Die My Love, the 35-year-old actress shared that after having children, her perspective on dogs has changed, saying,
Isn't it wild how it changes?
I just see them as a threat. One of them bit my son, and that made me just want to obliterate every dog, she revealed per People. I'm just like, I'm going to take out you and your blanking family, you and your friends. I'm going to go to China and take care of your friends over there, and anyone who looks like you is dead. That's what she said towards the dogs. Lawrence said that
She's clearly being over the top here.
Lawrence, yeah, she's
Tongue in cheek.
exaggerating. Lawrence also said she chose to rehome her dog, Princess Pippi Longstocking, who she adopted. She rehomed the dog with her parents.
So it's not like the dog went far.
She said the dog did not like New York, and that after having children, dogs became scary. The actress, here's some stuff about.
4 rewinds.
Any hootie. She basically is like,
She doesn't want
I don't
dogs
trust dogs now after
anymore. Long story short, she doesn't want a dog around.
And people have lit her up
I know. Well, people are always looking for something to do, though.
because
Some
they
people are
don't,
mad because she rehomed the dog.
because she rehomed it.
I was like, well, would you rather her put it down? And apparently that's what they thought she should do. You should
No,
put
I
some-
think she thought that she should keep it.
Yeah.
And just
At the end of the day, people may not want to hear this, but human life is more valuable than the dog's life.
yeah, it goes humans and then animals.
Yeah, humans than dogs.
I don't
Then
think that
cats.
people should mistreat animals.
No, absolutely not.
I'm not
No.
for that, but rehoming the dog is not.
I think people go extreme that way. They're like, well,
It's not
pets don't matter.
mystery.
I'm going to kick them and take care. No, that's dumb. You take care of the animals, but if it comes down to the dog bit the child, and okay,
Dog's got to go.
this dog is not doing a good job around children. The dog needs to go somewhere without children. That's probably fair to the dog. He's probably not happy around them kids, right?
Obviously, it's not a good.
What kind of dog was that?
It didn't.
Sounds like a little dog. Princess Pippi Longstocking sounds like a Pomeranian or something. It doesn't sound like a boxer. I don't know.
Let me see if I can find a little more information on that. Jennifer Lawrence dog.
You're just gonna get type images. See if it'll get you a picture, or hit images up there.
You don't tell me what to do.
That's what she's doing because she's like, you know what? That's a good idea. She just doesn't want to admit that.
I don't. Apparently, she's got some dogs.
Okay.
I don't know which one she rehomed.
Well, you think she would get rid of the rest of them,
The people are saying she's awful. This is so disappointing.
right? The dog bit the child. I don't. To me, this is not even a conversation
It
to
was
be
a-
had.
It was a Chihuahua. Well, you can't
No,
trust
well,
them.
they're yapping dog. They bite all the time.
Quote, here is some comments from the
They are mean. Chihuahuas are mean. Sorry, I know some of y'all got Chihuahuas, and I'm sorry.
Probably half of them's name's Peanut.
Yeah, right. And I think they are ugly, and I've never come across.
I don't ever see a Chihuahua, and I'm like, I'd like to cuddle that dog.
Well, I've never seen one that wasn't barking. Like it's always barking
or shaking.
Yeah, I don't want that.
This is someone. One Instagram user commented and said, "You don't dump your dog just because you had kids, and you have to." You have to learn to teach your kids to respect the pet.
How old's the kid?
And they go on to say, I really don't like her now.
Oh, I don't understand that. I'm sure she probably wanted them to get along. I'm sure she probably wanted the dog and the child to get along.
Another person responded, yikes, I loved her. This is disappointing. I hope people don't think this is normal behavior.
Because she rehomed the dog.
Another user says, I have twins and my dogs are family forever. We are packed together, a home full of love, respect, loyalty, a time dedicated to
that's
all.
Hey, that's fine and good.
Do better, Jennifer. I hate when people say do better. Do better, Jennifer.
You do better. So that's fine and good to have that mentality, and I hope that works. But what happens when you have that mentality and we're all one pack, wolf pack, blah, 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 whatever, but the dog bites your kid? I feel like if you don't change your tune at that point, then you're doing it wrong.
I'm getting pictures now of people's Chihuahua. I think, is this Jonesy?
I hate Chihuahuas.
No, that one's cute. Okay. Someone else says what's especially concerning is using a massive platform not only to normalize giving up a dog after a preventable incident, but going publicly to speak so flippantly about obliterating dogs.
I think she was being tongue-in-cheek there, but I don't. When people say preventable, do you know how it happened? Like, do you know what happened? I mean,
dogs bite.
Dogs bite.
Not every dog is going to bite.
Nope.
But every dog has that capability of biting.
Well, the kid gets down on the floor with it. It may not have been an aggressive bite. It may have been, it may have been a warning. Who knows? But it just kind of scares you as a parent. I don't know how old her kid is. How old is her kid?
They're not teenagers. They're, I would say, 5 and under.
Yeah. So I mean, they play rough with animals at that age. I mean, have you ever seen like a 3-year-old try to go pet a cat?
They just want to pick it up by the fur and the ears.
And they don't understand how gentle you got to be with an animal. So they'll just go grab a hold of it with everything they got. Could have grabbed it too hard and it bit at him,
I keep typing. I want to see how old her children are, and I keep typing in animals, which is the same thing, but it's bringing something different. So she got one born in 2022.
So 4.
And one born 2025.
3, about to turn 4, and then
1.
So yeah.
See, what's your dog's name? I feel like when you see a Chihuahua, there's a good chance that it's going to be called Peanut, or what's another light little Chihuahua?
I don't know.
Name that's so cliche.
Peanut's the one that I would think of. Look, there's a lot of peanuts, but I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Give Holly something else to Google during the show. Holly's got an excuse to get on Google.
Chihuahua. That's always one I found hard to spell.
I can't spell Chihuahua. I can't spell. I struggle with nauseous.
Okay, here's some common Chihuahua names. Chico. I can see that. Taco. Peanut. Nacho. Gizmo. Anything with an O. Milo. Coco.
They're all O's. Over here on Facebook, got Toyo. All O's.
Leo. Diego.
What?
Rocco. Chico.
Why are they
jalapeno frito?
All the most common Chihuahua names end with O's.
Chi-Chi.
Oh, there's one that didn't end with an O. finally.
My grandparents' Chihuahua's name was Cha Cha. So yeah,
People who get them tend to be like that's their dog. Like that's what the only breed of dog they'll get is Chihuahuas. Like when
they're loyal
to
to that
that.
breed.
And I'm not.
I feel that way about weenie dogs too. I have a friend and she is just all about the weenie dogs.
All right, we got more morning show.
Poppy. See, I feel like they all have like that. Isn't that a what
Hispanic?
nation?
Are you going with Hispanic there?
Can I say Hispanic?
Yeah, that's a Hispanic name.
Yeah, so I feel like you have
It was because of the Taco Bell dog. It made all of a sudden Chihuahuas were Mexican dogs.
They are though.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is that what breed of dog? It's a nationality. It's a Mexican dog.
Yes. A tiny toy dog breed from Mexico.
Oh, well, there you go. So yeah, they got a bunch of Hispanic type of names because it's Hispanic dog.
Their history is linked to ancient Aztec civilizations. They are intelligent, loyal, and sassy.
I don't know that they're very intelligent.
They have big dog energy.
Yeah, all little dogs have big dog energy. I don't know why they call it big dog energy. I feel like usually it's the little dogs with all the energy, and big dogs kind of lay around more. That's just me.
When they're old.
More morning show when we come back. Morning show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Cold out this morning, y'all. Y'all try out the Golden Hour Coffee Bar. They got good hot coffee. 216 North Irwin Street, downtown Manchester. I'll go give them a try. Mercantile's closed today. We're going to come back. We're going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
What about hey? Ho.
You're going to stay up all day, sleep up all night. Thunder Radio.
I was going to say, Josh and Holly, another dog name I could think of, and I've had this years ago. She lived about 17 years, 15 or 16 or 17 years. Susie Q.
Okay. All right.
That part rat terrier, part chihuahua.
I bet that dog barked a lot.
Oh, yes, and growled.
I appreciate you calling.
Susie
No,
Q is
that's
a cute name.
Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace out.